The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. So off we go then.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Spread it left. Paz. Berbatov. And it's Amrabat. O'Reilly gives no quarter whatsoever. Gerrard. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Good ball over the top. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Searching pass he's played there. Batistuta! Goal! Lazio! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Como finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Batistuta. O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Gerrard. Berbatov. Diouf. And the shot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Dijk.
Como definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gerrard. Dinks one through. Floated through. Tries a shot! Amrabat clears it away. O'Reilly. Paz can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Gerrard. Berbatov. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Oh, it's Batistuta. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, look at the space here. Gerrard. Juve looking to add to his goal. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Rodri. Baresi. And Amrabat. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess, though.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. He's on it, can he get away? And Martinez! Goal! Lazio! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Lazio leading now. Paz. Berbatov. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Batistuta. That's a little off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foot in. Rodri. And here's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Como really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Paz. Martinez. Baresi, the man synonymous with solidity. Who played through for the wide man. Neymar. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rodri. Baresi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Rodri. Now the ball's gone astray. Yamal. Juve. And it's Rijkaard. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out. It's out for a goal kick.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 17.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Cambio di giocatori.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal. Takes a shot. Oh, good finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 8, numero 22, Neymar.
So
Numero
changes
5,
afoot here, and
numero
from both
34.
sides,
Lasciano il campo
Como
per
drag themselves
il
back
numero
again.
4, il
Well,
numero
needless to
18,
say, Peter, they're
Messi,
eager to get going,
il
but you
numero
have to
20,
wonder
il
how much
numero
these
15.
boys have left in the tank.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Lazio with the corner. They're first. Bale plays it short. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Little pass back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Picked out brilliantly. Dani Olmo. And the number on the board is 3. Messi. Denilson. Dani Olmo. Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Yamal! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. The whistle's gone and the game is over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Doué receives it in a good position here. Southampton with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Martinez. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Doué, he is through here. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Very nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alvarez! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, they could be caught out. Chance! Haaland might just make this. Out for a throw. Neither side yet able to find the net. Baresi. Now that looks a decent ball.
Southampton definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And he cuts out the supply. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. Cross needs to be good. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Tries to pass it through. Costa Curta gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the finish! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Martinez. Searching pass he's played there. He's beaten the last man. Araujo with a real chance. Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Lazio are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's quick to get rid. Lazio have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Rijkaard plays a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's there! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Gabriel. That's the end of the first 45. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Lazio producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. That gets us going once more. That is a great pick out. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cucurella. And Gabriel. Pacho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. James made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Ambitious ball here. And it's Olmo. Now it's Fernandez. Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's a great ball here. Southampton needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, now here's a good bat. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Alvarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Martinez. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been cut short.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Lazio have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Doué. Knocks it out wide. Swings in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Substitution.
Lazio perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rijkaard tries to play it through. Yamal. Now he's got space here. Tacho calmly anticipates. Cucurella. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, again, there's no way through. Amrabat. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri was in no mood for any of that. Somewhat off target. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Yamal ventures forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Pedri cuts it out. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lazio are almost home and dry now. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, right place, right time.
Oh, that's great. That's great concentration.
That pass isn't the best. Could move up a gear here. And he's worked it through. He's onside. Takes a shot. And that's a sharp finish. They are playing them off the park.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Messi. That's been slipped through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling.
And a chance! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And very quick. And there goes the final whistle. Lazio looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Please
Any
take this
reflections on what you've seen,
opportunity to pay a
Jim?
visit to
Well,
our
the look
official
on the
store
manager's
where
face
memorabilia
says it
from
all.
today's
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. And we're underway.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal going forward. Great vision. Desai gets over and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. There's the shot! It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cross goes in there. Terrific effort! And he's done it! Certain, searing and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Romani. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that's a key interception.
Lazio really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions...
And Martinez! He's beaten. And that's a sharp finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Lazio restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Ronaldinho with the short one. Collar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lampoon Warriors can try it again now. Lampoon Warriors have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, some astute defending there. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ronaldinho. And no, he's seen through all of that. Schlotterbeck defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That has not gone well. Threads one in. Yamal wants to run onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Not the most accurate pass. David Villa, well timed, excellent interception. Nice looking ball. Dink through. It's Lam. Ronaldinho. And it's Iniesta. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been flattened there.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ci
Ronaldinho.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
Lam. Here's Vieira. Now it's Villa. Costa Curta. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Lazio will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Schweinsteiger! And no, just off target. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yamal, he's on it, can he get away? Yamal, he's picked his way through. Martinez has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Romani. High. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Iniesta. Taken back almost at once. Kola. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Schweinsteiger. That's Vieira. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Iniesta will not want to lose. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Yamal.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Vicious ball here.
spettatori.
Good ball over the top. He is through here. Goes to finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Spread out to the left. David Villa. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Romani. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Yamal knocks it out wide. Iniesta looking to be a menace in the final third. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. Short changes him with that pass. David Villa. Now this could be a chance. And he was quick to react.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that was very necessary.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 17, numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, il numero 20.
And he's gone backward here. Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lampoon Warriors have the chance to go the other way. Decent chance! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Lampoon Warriors have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rodri. And here's Batistuta.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's neat. Lam receives it in a wide position. And that's definitely not his best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. So that's it. It is all over. Lazio can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Lazio fans are out in force. The atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? So off we go then.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class.
Chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Lazio finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Neymar. Rijkaard. Pinches it off him. Cafu. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Martinez. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bale. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Tonali. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has not gone well. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard gets it clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Del Piero. Makaleli. Rijkaard. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Well taken goal. Into the lead once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Indonesia have their lead.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costacurta. Well timed, excellent interception. Zola. Played out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, super find. He's on it. Can he? Martinez! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. And the counter is on. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Tonali. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Zola. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Martinez. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Cleared away. Rodri. Searching pass he's played there. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Lazio are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bastoni. Tonali at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. That is a brilliant interception. Can he get it? Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rodri.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
He'd have done well to reach that.
80.14 spettatori.
Tonali. 60 minutes played. Rijkaard. Del Piero. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. He's found a way through. So much time and space.
And a chance! And that's a tidy finish.
And they're back in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And he welcomes it in. Parisi, and it's Bale. Here's Rodri. Costa Curta. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kimmich. Makaleli. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Martinez picks it up out wide. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Out towards the flank. Serginho's cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shoots! That is special! Gareth Bale! About as smooth as it gets! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball.
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for a runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. Great vision. That was good alertness. Tries to play it through, and that's gone loose. And that is out of play.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 6, Bale. Numero 5, lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 20.
Alvarez is onto it in a flash. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or arcade.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Cafu. Good ball, good take. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Baresi ventures forward. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Yamal. Oh, he's shot a goal! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect.
So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Lazio have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Lazio really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result. And congratulations to them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.